EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from the Steel City. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Dragon 60, Cougar 19. Ready?
Right to the air to open this one up. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. His fourth TD grab of the season. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 2. 12, 12, 12. Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, but he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the count.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
It is third and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
A carry here for Brown. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
On 1, ready?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Big 13! Big 13!
They bring Chase in motion.
Stop!
Burrow throwing on fourth down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to his tight end, Eric All. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Bengals.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
They bring Chase in motion.
Dot.
On the ground, it's Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 6th touchdown now for the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Come on, come on.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5.
On the ready.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Third and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Okay, break. Let's go. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. The veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
A 2-yard pickup.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 34-yard line.
On one, ready?
They bring Chase in motion. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 3rd down, 3 to go.
It's 3rd down.
To throw is Burrow. Quickly, this one out to Chase. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and go for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
On the toss, they'll run. Not able to stay in. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be a loss of a couple of yards on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, 18, Rattler, 18, go.
He'll look to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Third and long.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60, Bronco 80. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's
1st
go.
and 10 at the 19-yard line.
60, ready.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Bengals are going to get the football at their own 23.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense. But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
11.
Now Brown. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big. Forcing 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind, as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. It's It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
On one, ready?
A gain of 13 yards.
Here we go.
First down, Bengals.
Right, 80. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's complete to all the tight ends. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
On one, ready? Let's get set. Right, 80. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
Hold it ready. Let's go now.
His drive will start on the ground. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80.
On 1st down, Burrow. That's into traffic, but taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Burrow here on 2nd down. The throw here is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Gun. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Here's Brown. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter.
On one, ready?
Second down and 8.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Behind.
Throwing is Burrow. Escaping to his left. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Right, 80.
Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight ends. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Right, 80.
Burrow to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it just past their 25.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Tag. Cougar 19. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11, 11, 11.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
On 2.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Burrow now. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go down the field. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Can. Start. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
Get it.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Come on.
Back to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Here we go. Right 80.
Burrow now to throw on first down. To the left side, caught by Chase. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Let's get set. Hey, can. Stop.
They'll run here with Brown. Oh, a loose football. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Pick up a 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He works free, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers. That is second touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Cut. Right 80. Right cut. Cut.
And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They get 21 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's a gain of 16 yards. And it sets up first and goal.
Ready? Hawk 7, Mustang 19. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over first and 10.
Gun.
Burrow working in the pistol. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 43. Here's second down and 2.
10. 11 mighty.
Burrow. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Ryan Brazil. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. That is caught out wide on the RPO, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
15-yard line.
They'll go with the counter on first down. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Well, on that third and real long, he might not pick up the first down, although it looked for a minute like he was, Mike. That is a heck of a run. I've had a coach tell us those third and long pickups, that's just like adding that yardage to the punt.
Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Let's get set. Right, 80.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On first and 10, Burrow under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Good for Bengals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard
So, 3
line.
quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and
Here we go.
just nowhere for that back to go.
2nd down, Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
First down.
Gun, gun.
1st and 10.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Wilson on
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Can, can. Can, can. Stop. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
That's another
12.
Bengals first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Stop.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And the Steelers are going to get the football at their own 23.
1st and 10.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Ready.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
Here we go.
At the 14-yard line.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
3rd and long.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go. 19. Tiger. 19.
They'll look to throw. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds.
Stop.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Let's get set. Start.
Here's a run going left. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 15 yards picked up there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
11
Gain of 15.
Here we go.
First down, Cincinnati.
They go play action for Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
For the extra point.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Cougar 19.
Right back to him on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10.
Second and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Pat to 60. Pat to 60.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A gain there of 21. Good for a Steeler first down.
34-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 2.
They'll drop to throw. That calf reels it in on the right side. To the end zone, and they are making it look easy. DK Metcalf, touchdown Steelers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Done.
On first down, Burrow. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the bag and taking him down for a loss.
And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be fourth down.
11, MT, take. 11. Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have a Bengals first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long.
Let's get set. Right 80. Stop.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Bengals.
So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two